Hello everyone, my name is Ruben and today I am joined with my good bro Red and my good bro Sutton here. And when we opened CSGO today we saw that there was an update. And updates means discussions and new things. And this time there was a new case. It's the Chroma 3 case. So we're gonna discuss the contents of the Chroma 3 case today. So yeah, guys. First looks, first glance. What's up with this? What?
It's like the Call of Duty fairy tale. There's Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and now it's Black Ops 3. It's now Chroma 1, Chroma 2, Chroma 3. That's one thing that came off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's a very ununique name for a case. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah, it's getting repetitive. And it's nice to see they're actually changing the logo of the Chroma. I mean, let's quickly have a look at the rest of the Chroma. Shit.
It should be different in every other collection. But then if we look at the skins that are over here, first thing you're gonna see when you look at this this case is the new red like covert guns, and those are the PP Bison and the M4A1S. So what are your thoughts about those two? The rarer
What the fuck is there a PP Bison?
Exactly.
Why is a PP Bison's a covert? Like, what the fuck? Come on, Valve.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
I do like the skin though, but I wanted to see that skin or something like an AWP or something, or an AK, because that skin is actually pretty cool. The Judgment of Anubis. It actually looks pretty cool, but it's a shame that they used the Bison for this as a first. I think this is a first of the skin, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But
I'm pretty sure it's one of the first covert subs. There's only like 2 others, I think. But it's still good to see that. It is generally a really nice skin. Like I want to say it does. I don't want to say it looks a little like complicated, but it is quite complicated. But it's also a little crowded when you think about it. When you look like, if it's going to be this like skin of a gun, if you're going to make it realistic, then that's definitely far from. But for generally looking good, then yeah, the skin looks amazing.
Yeah, true. Okay. And then we have that thing that I really dislike this gun, but the new M4A1S. Like, my personal opinion, it looks terrible. Like, who invented this? Like, really? What?
I would say it's alright at first glance, but I think after a while it will get really boring.
No, but seriously, it looks like RuneScape Dragon armor with a gilded tone to it.
I need to like double check see what it looks like again. I forgot what it looks like off the top of my head.
I've got it open.
It's red with gold trim. It looks bad for an M4. Like, come on. We've seen better than this. This is not a gun that's gonna be worth 350 euros. It's not gonna happen, even though it is now. But
yeah, I was gonna say it's the complete opposite of the Nitro. Like the Nitro is like there's like a bit of orange, but it's mainly black. This one, fuck it, throw every colour in there. Why not? There's a bit of blue on the stock. Why is there blue on the stock? It's red and gold, but
red and gold.
it's over. I don't know what's going on with Valve, but the coat. Oh, okay, I'm zoomed in quite a bit. The coverts are a little overcomplicated, like...
They're like very busy, let's just put it that way. Like, our overall conclusion is that they are very busy.
It's like the creators got bored, they didn't know what else to put in, they thought there wasn't enough colour, so they thought, fuck it, let's double it.
Yeah.
Oh, may not, let's quadruple it, and boom, your skin.
Probably like that. So alright, so if we scroll down a bit, we have the classified section of this case, and it actually, if I'm correct, those are 3 guns. You have the AUG, you have the new P250, and you have the UMP45. So...
which looks amazing.
Which one?
The UMP. Oh, UMP and the P250.
Yeah, true.
They look beautiful.
Out of those 3, I think the UMP and the P250 look amazing. The thing that I don't like about the P250 though is that every Asimov skin is amazing, but for this P250 they took the wrong part of the Asimov skin. Like,
yeah, I was going to say there's way too much.
It doesn't
black
add
on it.
up. It doesn't add up. There's like this bigger black section on the scope. They should get more orange in there or something. Like, mix it up a bit. It's the wrong piece of the Asimov skin, but it is a nice skin though. Either way, it's one of the better P250s out there right now. It's, well, not better because skins, but more beautiful looking. Let's just put it that way.
So, like, there's way too much black for it to follow the, like, what's the word, the train or the same agenda which the other Asimov skins are followed. There's way too much black and it's too.
Yeah.
Again, it's complicated. Like, you could most of the skins, apart from when you get further down into the restricted, both the classified and the covert, they're all too, like, the UMP's not too complicated, like, but you can
the UMP looks very nice. That is probably the most beautiful skin of this case, because that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a very nice skin.
The Primal Saber. And then we have, we have the D4 skin. We're not even going to talk about that. So, let's go to
the Org.
Yeah.
I like the Org.
Ah, come on,
like
fucker. No one uses that thing. We'll get you all that. That's just not. That's just not. It's an okay skin, but I hope no one will use it. That's it. You know,
I use it
right?
to more people, you know.
All right.
If I had to choose a skin to go on my Org, I'd probably choose that. Or I don't know, maybe the wings. Cause
I will use the Torque, the same one that the USP has.
Oh yeah.
That looks really nice. Alright, so let's get into the restricted area, the purple ones. We have a few here. We have the CZ, we have the Galil, we have the SSG, we have the Tech 9 and the Auto Shoddy. So this is actually a pretty nice section, as I'm looking at these right now. My personal favorite here, Tech 9. Hands down.
Yeah, the
Scout. Scout.
Or the Scout, yeah. The Scout is really nice, but for me, Tech 9. It's just...
Right, I'm gonna make a very brief comment on each of them. Right, you see the CZ Red Astro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just a recolouring of the CZ pole position. The Galil AR Firefight looks just like the Stone Cold. The Scout Ghost Crusader looks just like a Star Wars weapon. The Tech Re-Entry looks like a... I can't remember what it's called now.
Blood on the Water.
Yeah, actually, that's quite close, yeah. And then the Auto Shotty Black Tie just looks like the Galil's Tuxedo, or the Twist, easy.
It looks like the Detour, like... The Scout Detour, yeah.
I could see that.
Look, the CZ looks like the Crimson Web and the pole position, like, mixed together.
The thing that
looks like... sorry, say?
Yeah, there's a thing that I want to say about the Tech 9 though. It is a very nice looking skin, but I would have wanted that the colors would flow into the handle a bit more, not only on the top bit.
Yeah, like the barrel's coloured, but nothing else. Like that, that's why it's not my favourite skin, but it's still a nice skin. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my favourite skin out of all of them. I'd like to see a bigger resolution image than the one I've just seen, but you know.
Little side note here: if you get a stat-tracked fucking SSG, the Scout, like this is day of release and this is recorded, so if you're watching this, the prices may not be like we're saying that right now, but. For now, day of release, that thing is going for $350.
Yeah, for like €350, £274. Like these guns are going to be expensive. Give it maybe 2 months, and everything will settle down. They'll probably have a new collection out by then, but you know.
90 keys. It's about 90 keys for a StatTrak Factory New. Scout.
Jesus, that's so much. Alright, so I think we covered the restricted area. Let's go to the MySpec guns and... yeah. There's a lot in here. I mean, we have the P2000 there, the sawed-off, which looks shit, by the way. The SG, oh god. We have the MP9, which I probably think is the best one out of this section. It is a cool gun, but it looks like the poisonous one, the bit darker green one. So I think it's a bit covered version of one that we already seen. And then you have the M249. Well, I mean, doesn't look that bad, but no one uses the thing. So, I mean, right?
Let me quickly make another quick comment on each of them again. So, the dual Bretters ventilators, they look just like Elite builds.
True. Yeah. The ventilators look like Elite builds.
Yeah. The Auto Sniper, orange DD-Pat. Why did they bring in the orange dash? It looks exactly the same as... I'm going to actually bring up an image of the orange DD-Pat. Oh, and I can type.
Go ahead, sir.
Orange DD-Pat images.
Oh, by the way, quick side note, if you're watching this on my channel, Red is also recording, so if you want to see that comparison, he's probably doing that in his recording right now, so if you want to see his perspective, you should go over there. Will be in the description, of course.
The M249 Spectra, I'm going to say it looks like the impact drill.
Sure, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
More coloured, like. Then the MP9 Bioshock just reminds me of...
BioLeak.
The toxic one, right?
BioLeak. Yeah, the BioLeak, it reminds me... I can't remember what it was. I was going to say it reminds me of the not Ruby Rose, the Iron Rose. Then I realised it looks nothing like the Iron Rose and it's a different skin I'm thinking of. Let me come back to it. The P2000 Oceanic just reminds me of the Ocean Foam, just darker. The Sword Off Fuba, I don't
know.
Not really sure, it looks a bit like the Highwayman, I guess, just more worn, and instead of having like the skull sort of design on the side, it has like the star, which I presume is meant to be some sort of corporal or regiment sort of show. And then the Atlas just, again, looks like an elite build, but
yeah, true. A green elite build. So...
I don't know what... Sorry, go on.
Well, it is fun that on day of release, these things already go for 50 cents. Like...
I'm pretty sure you could make profit off a trade-off, like, instantly.
Pretty much.
Why can I hear you?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
Look who joined us, then.
Oh, wow, cheers.
Hi, Oscar. How are you doing?
I literally just turned on my PC and
cool.
ages ago, and I walked in my room and I could hear stuff. I'm like, what is this?
My good sir, we're recording for we're discussing the new Chroma 3 update. Like... So now you're here. What's your first thought on it?
My first thought is, what the fuck is a bison doing as a covert?
I said the same thing as well.
That's...
Really?
Everyone just said that. Yeah, we've
Like, seriously, what is it doing? It does not belong as a covert.
I know.
A pink Max. Seriously.
Not even that, a blue, a purple. Sorry.
I'd be the first to say that I'd happily use the PP Bison, Judgment of Anubis. It is a
I'm sorry, would anyone agree with me that
Harry.
UMP...
No, it's not Harry. Fuck, you confused me.
Sorry, would anyone agree with that the UMP should be the covert, not classified?
Yes. Yeah, the UMP is really nice.
I could also say that the M4 should be a classified and the Asimov PD50 should go up there. Just by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think all Asimovs should be like coverts.
Yeah, but then again the...
P90. Oh yeah, P90's red, isn't it?
There's not the... Is there a P90 in this? No, there's not.
P90 Asimov was on about.
Okay, yeah.
That's
okay.
fine.
Sure. So, I think we got all guns down now, I guess. I think we've been doing this for like 10-15 minutes now, so for my recording I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're also gonna check out Red's perspective on this, because we'll be talking about the same thing, of course, but he got some comparison things up. So, like if you enjoyed, and follow for more content, of course. I do really appreciate that. Go follow Red as well. He appreciates his like a lot. He will cry and give me hugs. I like that.
Yes, of course I will.
So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya!
Bye.